Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension, and when last we left off, we got a quest in Britain before heading out to Trinsic, the home of the paladins, which, surprise surprise, isn't doing very well. There's a lot more water than there used to be, and the chalice of honour is gone. Worse yet, it would seem that the column has had its influence over the people of the city, and they are far from honourable. We tried to do a deal with a smith to make a Blackrock sword, and he has double-crossed us, taking our Blackrock and our gold, claiming that the Blackrock was useless, and he wasted lots of time doing it, so the compensation was all the money we gave him, 7,000 gold's worth. But fortunately, I knew that was going to happen, and thus I bought lots of equipment from him before we did that deal. Hopefully, that will sort itself out later. Then we explored around the outskirts of Trinsic, finding lots of crabs, some of which gave us some pretty nice stuff, and this cave, that definitely has something in it. If we go close to this basin, we can hear that something, which should give you the clue needed to use Ethereal Sight and reveal the powerful artifact contained in this cave, the Staff of the Dead. The Staff of the Dead is a really strong weapon. If we were to equip it now, you will see that it's only slightly less powerful than the two-handed sword that we have here. Also, this is a two-handed sword and not a claymore. Curious, I wonder if the claymore is actually weaker. Also, we should have some slots free. Yes, we do. So we can put away this here, and we can put away this bottle of serpent wine, and we can put away this staff. We're not going to be using a staff for the moment. We'll stick with the sword. If we need to use a bludgeoning weapon, we have the staff. With that found, we can now go and explore about Trinsic. When it's light, it's currently very dark. Shouldn't take us... well, that's an interesting use of a shadow effect. I don't think that's how shadows work, but either way. We need to find a bed so that we can rest. Also, here's another crab. Might as well have at thee with you. Aha! And you gave us a huge pile of gold. I always like getting huge piles of gold. Anything else? Not that we can sell it, because we don't have access to a smith, but... nope, nothing there. Now we're going to go and talk to you. Fortunately, everybody is still up and about, regardless of what time of day it is, and I like that. Now, the best way to get to there is here. I'm just going to swim, and don't worry about us wearing a full suit of plate mail. That's not going to impede our ability to swim at all. It really should, but then again, this game doesn't quite model realism. Really? I only swam.
Have you come here for staff training?
Ooh, staff training.
Why are you impressed that I was able to make it here?
Well, the bridges and docks are all run down and broken. That leaves me awfully isolated, because almost no one can make it over here. I've told the people in town to fix the bridge, but do they do it? Oh no, they couldn't be bothered to do that.
Yeah, this place is not doing so well.
Why don't you fix the bridge?
Why should I have to fix the bridge? I'm the victim here. It's difficult being isolated out here. That's why I'm impressed with you getting here.
I get the feeling that nobody's doing anything because everybody thinks it's everyone else's responsibility, and even when people do offer to help, like when we offered to help that woman we first encountered in Trinsic, they think that we want something out of it. Let's ask about this training.
Yes, I would like some training.
Very well. I believe that a teacher must work hands-on with his student, so prepare yourself. Also, I do charge 2,500 gold for the training.
I'm afraid I don't have enough money right now.
That's all right. I'll be happy to train you once you get the money.
No problem then.
Goodbye.
You really didn't know how to end that conversation, did you, Avatar? Either way, let's see if we can get into this building, because there may be a bed in here that we can rest in. I'm not sure we can actually rest in that bed, but hey, there's this. Ooh, money. This person's not going to mind. We have a long way to go before we can get that training anyway. Ah, the Encyclopedia Britannia. It's volumes F to L. We've already read that one. Now, we need to, if we go to the other side of the bed, can we rest from there? Yes! Yes, we can. Excellent. We could do with getting a little bit of health back. We could also do with it being day. And we can observe this person failing to pathfind. And the heavens moving quickly. Well, nothing else does. Ultima 7 did the passage of time a lot better than this game did. And it's a lot older. But either way, we're fully healed. And is it day? It is dawn. Dawn is fine. So let's pop out and talk to everyone. There are people over there. There was a giant crab that I want to have at thee with. Right here. So let's have at thee with you. Hello! I have come for more money. Why do you keep killing us? Because you keep trying to have at thee with me. That's only because you keep trying to... And we have money. Hooray! 1,304. Now, let's go back to where the smith is, because there's an area above the smith that may have some NPCs to talk to. Greetings! Don't mind me, I'm just leaving. Also, I'm very curious as to what that is. And those piles of remains as well. I didn't notice them before. Have there been fights I didn't know about? Either way, let's head. Is there a way into here? There is actually a building here that we can go into, so let's go in. Not a whole lot in here, though. Maybe in the barrel. There's an ingot. Can I hit that one? Possibly, but not from here. Nothing there. Okay, nothing really of any importance here. Fair enough. Upstairs, though, we have suits of armor, and we have this person. And a small display area. And an orc.
Yes, stranger. What do you wish of me?
Hello? Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Lucero, one of the last paladins of Trinsic. The Order, I fear, is dying because we have lost our honor. My brother paladins shocked me at first, but I have begun to question my own honor of late.
Oh?
How did the paladins lose their honor?
We, the paladins of Trinsic, were the guardians of the chalice that was kept outside of the Bastion. It was our sigil of honor, and Trinsic's most prized possession. When it was stolen, many of my brethren lost faith and gave up their paladinhood. Now I fear that I may be the last paladin of Trinsic, and even I question my worthiness. A few of us set forth to find the chalice, but most never returned. If only we could find the chalice again, perhaps then honor would be restored in Trinsic.
There's a lot more to honor than a chalice. You find honor within yourself and in the deeds you do. And the Avatar is going to ask just that.
Does the loss of a chalice truly equal the loss of honor?
In this case, yes, it does. The chalice was everything to us. It symbolized all that we were and all that we cared about. If something that important can be taken away, it brings great shame upon you. How can you have honor when living in shame? Yes, these are sad days for Trinsic. If only we had the chalice again, then all would be better.
And if only the shrine was cleansed, then everything would really be better.
Goodbye.
We have a quest, and also, there's you. We should probably deal with you. You're probably going to try and have at thee with me. Yes, you are. Or you're going to run over to there. Maybe you've realized that you're in bother. Nope, you were just trying to get the high ground. Didn't help you, though. Did not help you. Let's go into this area here and see who there is, if anyone. This is... Oh, hello! I wasn't expecting you, but you are gone. Hello? Why are you attacking me? I feel like you shouldn't be. Ooh. Items. That's not really worth anything. I'm really curious as to why you're trying to have at thee with me. You know what? I don't want to face you, so I'm just going to flee. Over to here and head back upstairs. Did I accidentally hit that person when I was attacked? I don't think I did. But either way, we'll just go this way. And find you. The music will eventually stop when we get far enough away. And this is when it never stops.
Go home. It's not safe out here after dark.
To be fair, it's dawn, but the weather has just taken a turn for the awful. Which is not surprising. Let's go into here. Oh! Ghosts.
Who are you to come here, you living weaklings? You are the ones who lost the chalice of honor. When the chalice was lost, so was Trinsic's honor. You must pay for this loss.
This is unfortunate. We're getting attacked by a ghost. So let's see if we can defeat you with this sword. We can. It certainly freezes you.
Who are you to come here?
Oh,
you
and they're gone.
Living weaklings. You are the ones who lost the chalice of honor. When the chalice was
You're gonna keep
lost,
talking, aren't you?
so was Trinsic's honor. You must pay for this loss.
Ooh, chain armor. You're gonna have at thee with me. That's fine. You can easily deal with... Okay, unlike the other person, you just collapsed. This sword's pretty good at taking care of...
Sad thing.
Oh, you're not going to attack me. Okay.
I apologize for my brother's harsh words and actions, Avatar. Yes, I recognize you. I was alive when last you were in Britannia, and well do I remember you. Unfortunately, my old companions did not. They have decided to punish the people of Trinsic for abandoning the honor that was so important to us. Since I know you to be the Avatar, I ask you to reawaken the honor that I know lies within the hearts of the people of Trinsic. Do this for our memory, Avatar. Do it for Britannia.
Will do.
I will do all that I can. Have you any advice, Honorable Ghost?
Yes, I do. Learn the mantra of honor. It is lost to all who still live in Britannia. In order to learn this mantra, speak to one who carries it with him beyond the grave. Seek Sir Dupre.
Wait, don't go yet. Where do I find Dupre? How do I speak to him?
Find one who serves honor. This servant will guide you and help you speak to the dead knight that you seek.
Well, go and seek Sir Dupre. I have several questions as to how we're going to actually do that, considering the fact that Sir Dupre died in Serpent Isle, and not here. But maybe that person who serves honor will have the answers we seek. Also, there's a bed here. And some arrows. We're not going to say no to some arrows. And over here is... Ooh, a healing potion. That was not the potion I meant to grab. We actually grabbed a... No, there were two healing potions. Okay, it was the one I was meant to grab. And over here, more places to... Also, that crab's returned. More places to look about. Looks like we're approaching a tavern.
Step aside.
Alright then, will do. What's going on in here?
Synovia, get me another mug of that fine beer. And pour one for yourself, too.
You're in high spirits today. Where'd you get the money for all these drinks?
Oh, I found a pile of gold on the ground earlier.
Really? I wonder whose it was.
It was Sergio's. I saw him drop it, but it's mine now.
Well, who am I to argue as long as you're buying the drinks?
Welcome to Trinsic. If you didn't mind, I'll get back to my drink.
You are very drunk.
Sorry, but the inn's closed.
And yet you're selling drinks.
Why is the inn closed?
There hasn't been much business. Besides, I'd rather sit here and visit with my friend than deal with people who are always asking me for things.
Isn't that the purpose of a business? They ask you for things, you provide them, and then they pay?
What's your name?
I'm Synovia. This is Emil.
Hello.
So anyway...
I don't think they're going to be very hospitable to this request for a drink, but we'll ask.
What about a drink?
Inn, tavern, the whole place is closed. Sorry.
Fine then.
Goodbye.
No money for you. We'll just keep looking about then. What about what's down here? We should probably help out here. Yes, we should. Also, there is an indication of the power difference between the sword here and the two-handed sword. There are just orcs everywhere.
Go home. It's not safe out here after dark.
It's not dark right now. Really, it isn't. It's actually day. But I don't think you're going to be paying attention to me there, are you? No, you're not. So let's, go up here. This place really has problems, and keep looking around. There is a place here, and a place there. There's also... Ooh, there's also the lighthouse there. This door is locked. Okay. No getting into here right now. And this door is also locked. No getting into there either. No way to access there from the lower level? Maybe. But the bridge definitely looks out, so that's not going to work. There's still over here we can go. Even if we could access there, it's not like we're going to be able to do very much. Also, going to switch to this weapon because of you. Hello. Do you wish to have at it with me? You shouldn't. And you really shouldn't. Either way, ooh. Targets. Are we going to find a, Bowyer? Am I going to actually take the stairs instead of just falling down? I might. Also, we've nearly gone full circle. Right, we've got barrels, we've got the crab just hanging around. And in here, we've got you. Let's see what you have for sale. Also, let's go into here. And nothing really important there. Okay.
Hello, I'm Sergio. How may I help you?
Let's ask about your goods.
I need goods.
Of course.
Longbow siege bow. Ooh, that seems pretty powerful. We could buy a siege bow. You know what? Let's buy a siege bow. Always good to get an upgrade.
Will there be anything else?
Not right now, but we want to see what skills you can teach me.
I need to practice my skills with the bow and arrow.
That's a good idea, with all of the monsters running about. Just yesterday, I saw a little girl get attacked right out there in the street. You are free to use my target range, if you wish.
Marvelous. But this is an important question.
Did you try to do anything to save the girl?
No, those monsters weren't doing anything to me.
That's terrible.
Goodbye.
That's terrible. You should have done something. You were in a position to help. You have all these bows here, and I presume that you're pretty good with them. Oh dear, this place really isn't doing very well. So any spaces in any of these? No, it doesn't seem like it. But this bow is probably more powerful. Oh, it's definitely more powerful. So we can actually sell this bow. We don't need that. Probably actually can't sell it to you. But even if we could sell it to you, you probably won't buy it for very much. So you know what? We're just going to put this on the floor. That's not putting it on the floor, me. That's putting it on my back. There we go. It's on the floor now. It's not like we'd be able to get much for it anyway. Boxes! Smash the boxes! Smash the barrels! Find nothing! Literally find nothing. There's nothing of interest anywhere in here. Oh well. We did get the Staff of the Dead though, and that is a item that makes exploring around Trinsic worth it immediately. And so, I think we pretty much explored most of this area apart from right there. And we'll go and explore right there in the main area. There is someone guarding after all. And while we're here, we might as well... Can we actually... No, we can't actually get up here. We can, however... Get up here. There we go. Switch to... That's not the right thing. Switch to this weapon, and have at thee with the crab once more. Hello. I just want to get on the boat. Can't you let me on the boat? I'm afraid not. Instead, have at thee must be had. Oh, okay. Let's go in here.
I see that you made it out alive. I'm glad you're safe. But don't get your hopes up about getting rid of those ghosts. They come back every night, regardless of what happens. I'm telling you, they raise a fearful noise. Oh well. See you around, Avatar.
Wow, you sound enthused. Let's talk to you, actually.
What's the problem here?
Since the theft of the Chalice of Honor from the statue over there, the Bastion has been haunted by spirits of paladins long dead. They shout and scream that the city has lost its honor, and they have attacked the few citizens that were brave enough to enter.
That's not good. Did you help?
Did you help those the ghosts attacked?
Of course not. That's not part of my job.
Doesn't have to be part of your job, it's just doing the right thing. Also...
I'm not afraid of ghosts.
Very well. But we'll see how you feel once you come out. If you do come out.
I already have one, so clearly I can deal with this, but my is Trinsic in a terrible, terrible state. We're gonna have to find that person who is the Servant of Honor, and by that, I think the ghost meant the Keeper of the Shrine. And I think they reside somewhere to the south. Not over here, this is just a nice little area where you can stand. Maybe over there? I'm sure our sea chart will tell us. But either way, exploring there will be for next time. And so, when we come back, folks, this place is a mess. But we've been told what we need to do, and we have spoken with pretty much everyone. Also, more crabs for us to defeat. We're going to have to speak to Dupre, and we haven't spoken to Dupre for a long time. I wonder how he's doing. His mind was merged with the minds of the two serpents, so he was sort of a gestalt being at that point, maintaining balance in the universe. I hope he's well. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.